Okay, guys, if you haven't heard already, the scores from yesterday in the Premier League: Arsenal beat West Ham 3-1 away. And I was a bit worried about this before because everyone mentioned, oh, they're a bogey team. They're a bogey team. They might score. They might win against you. They're newly promoted. They've been on a good run. But no, come on. It's Arsenal at the end of the day. The players, the quality we have, uh, outweighed West Ham in the end. I have to say, the best player on West Ham side for me was Andy Carroll, and it's not just the media; it's everyone. Everyone loves talking about Andy Carroll. Maybe it's since the Liverpool move, but definitely after. Everyone likes talking about him because he's a topic of discussion. People call him an enigmatic player. I think he's really good in the air. He's got decent ball control. He's got a football brain. He can link up, and he adds some value to a squad. And I'd have no idea why he didn't work at Liverpool. It's literally, in my opinion, the management's decision not to include him because he's a class player and he's English. I mean, he's English. He builds you guys. He builds you up, and he is a player which you can build a squad around. It's up to a team to decide whether they want him or not. Anyway, back to the game. West Ham took the lead through Diame, who such a buccaneering player. He gets on them runs forward, and then he's got long strides and he can just weave in and out. So pretty tricky player. So he was coming on the left wing, and then Ramsey goes to tackle him. Diame cuts inside at the edge of the side of the box through his legs, runs forward a bit. Mertesacker doesn't cover, and then Diame just left foot finishes it, looped it round Menone and into the far side of the net. That was so annoying, watching the game live with some people, and your spirit is just crushed. You think, what the fuck? What are we gonna do now? Honestly. So, the way the game was going is that West Ham were pressing us on the counter attack. They had a lot of their wingers are really decent. They have Jarvis, who came from Wolves. He was really good. I can't remember who was on the right side, but they had good wingers. And then they obviously had Andy Carroll in the middle, and Diame, who is very strong running. And obviously Kevin Nolan, he's pretty good as well. Arsenal were playing without DRB, which we had Ramsey, Arteta, Cazorla, Podolski, Giroud, and Jovino. Jovino not playing up front, even though he has had good success there. Then we equalised this, and at the time I didn't understand the importance or the quality that went into this goal, but on Match of the Day, when I watched it, Giroud made that goal. He made it. He got past the ball in the final third, like right at the start of the final third, played it wide with his left foot to Podolski, who ran down the wing, and obviously Podolski deserves some credit, crossed it near post, but the person who got on the end of that cross was Giroud again. He passed it, ran, and got on the end of it, and scored his first Premier League goal. And it was really good to see. And it's away from home, which is what you need, someone to just grab it by the scruff of the neck, go ahead and score. My phone's going off. But yeah, that's what you need. So following that, Arsenal were subjected to a lot of attacks from West Ham, and we could have conceded multiple times. However, Arsenal's skill reigned through, and after the introduction of Theo Walcott, who needs to sign the thing, Walcott, sign the thing. Walcott needs to sign the contract. He got played through by Giroud again, and finished it really well with a side foot at the near post. I was really pleased with that, and I can't really ask more from Walcott. Following that, West Ham had a chance to equalise 2-2, but instead the play continued, and Walcott broke with the ball, played it to Santi Cazorla, who then lashed it home with his left foot. Amazing strike, dipped. Jääskeläinen could do nothing about it, and he was actually very pissed off that he conceded. But it was an outstanding shot that you could not stop. And finally, it's Gerald for Cazorla, which is what a lot of Arsenal fans have been waiting for him to finish the goals. So, to summarise, Arsenal got a good away win, and which most people were pessimistic about, but I reigned true and knew they were going to win. This is why I put them in my accumulator. So, Arsenal need to carry on what they're doing. West Ham, they've got the skill to keep carrying on and do what they need to do because they're a good side and they probably will stay up this season. So yeah, that's been me, Wildest Gameplay. More videos to come. Victory through harmony, Victoria Concordia Crescent, and in Arsenal we trust.